Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, well, the day goes really smoothly. As compared to Friday, when nothing went smoothly and everything took a long time. Today, everything went smoothly and everything went quickly. But at the end of the day, we're trying to book a load for the next day, and we can't, at least with one specific broker, for reasons that are unknown. And we get rejected, basically hung up on, without getting any explanation. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the conclusion of that, hopefully tomorrow. Good morning. We're in Webster City, Iowa. We're at, well, this is labeled as Syngenta on the map, but this is Van Diest Supply. And we're getting unloaded. You can tell it's Van Diest Supply because of, well, the beautiful color of the buildings. So, yeah. I don't know where they came up with this green, but I guess some of you would call it blue. I call it green. Doesn't matter. Blue-green. We are getting unloaded quickly. It is 7:50 right now, so 10 minutes before my appointment. We should be loaded shortly after 8. At the latest, 8:15. They were ready for us. Apparently this is a return. So this isn't a normal delivery. And this isn't a normal spot that live loads go to. So, yeah. All that being said, they were ready for me. They were good to go. They were expecting me. They didn't answer their phone, but thankfully they were expecting me. So, we're going to get right out of here. Today's plan, I don't know what all I said about loads. We are covered for the day. So, we get done with here, we're going to go over to Eldora and run. Oh yeah, I did. I talked about my favorite broker. Jamie's got us a load going from Eldora to Winterset, and then she has a load going from Winterset to Williams. I think we should be able to get both of those done today. Winterset is always quick. Eldora is always quick. I don't know what Williams is like, but as long as... Well, the paperwork says to 2:30, but their website says 4 is when they close. My guess is they actually stop unloading at 3:30 like the other Remington seeds do. Because that's what it is. It's Remington seed. If that's the case, we should be able to get it off the trailer today. Comfortably. But as soon as I get loaded in Winterset, I am going to call them and say, hey, what time do you actually close? Because that's the easy shot up to Williams. Williams is right off of 35, really. Pretty close to off of 35. In fact, the Remington seed might be right off. I don't remember exactly where it is. I haven't mapped it yet, but Williams, for anybody that doesn't know, it's just northeast of the intersection of 20 and 35 in Iowa. So it's just a straight up shot up 35. Should be a really easy day, and I'm looking forward to it. I should address the elephant in the room. No, we are not in the Freightliner. Why? Well, because, let's put it this way. So, when they did the balancing of the drive shaft, they did have to fix it. They did have to balance it. They did have to make some adjustments. But when I put it on the truck, it made Like, I'm sure it made a difference. Like, there was less vibration, but I couldn't feel any different. So that was not my problem. So my plan right now is just to keep running this. We're scheduled to get 4 new drive tires on the front drive axle tomorrow. I'm gonna drop it off tonight. Getting some hand cooks that are XDN2 lookalikes, so they're virgin tires this time. And so that might help. And then once we get that done, I'm not rushing to get out of this truck anymore. We're just going to keep it until Christmas, or until the New Year's, really. And I am planning on putting in an appointment. This is what I'm planning on. I don't make any promises. I am finally listening to those of you guys who, I know Josh has, and Herschel, you definitely have, suggested MD alignment. We're going to set up an appointment for it's the closest company that uses MD alignment. They're at I always forget the name of the place. It's I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look at the map. It's right there in Altoona. And it's funny, you guys remember me delivering to that Thermo King in Des Moines? Yeah, MD alignment is like right across the street from that, to the south. That's the actual headquarters. But let's see if I can find it. It's not the utility dealer. Iowa Truck and Trailer. There we are. Iowa Truck and Trailer. They're an MD alignment service provider, we'll call them. And I intend on getting them to do an alignment on the truck. And we'll see if we get into it, but I'm hoping that they can just go ahead and repair the truck. My guess is they're going to want to do the Kingpin at least on the passenger side. And that's fine. I'm just going to have them do it. Just going to have them do it. I'm just going to have them do it. I got to get rid of the vibration. It's got to be done. And obviously, I'm failing at it. So, I'm comfortable in this truck. This truck is not destroying my back like the last rental I got was. So, I'm just going to chill in this for a while. Like I say, at least to the end of the year. That is, let's see, if I can get that, if I can get my truck dropped off down in Des Moines midweek, maybe they start on it next week. I don't know. How many weeks do we got? So, all of next week, part of the following week, most likely, and then part of the following week after that, because Christmas and New Year's is on Wednesdays, so sort of a weird schedule. But I won't need my truck again until once we get to, I'm leaving to go out of town on the 31st of December, and I'm coming back I'll be back running on the 7th is the intention. So if I drop off my truck this week, I'm sure they can get everything that I want done by the 7th. They better. I don't know what their shop rate is. Maybe you guys can tell me. Maybe I'll call them and make an appointment. That's probably what I'll do. So yeah, no FLD. Hopefully we're back at it whenever we start back up in the new year. At this point, that's the plan. The injectors are sort of on hold because, well, they keep on getting on hold, which is stupid, but they might not be on hold. Just really depends on funds. It depends on money. So it's not like I'm really just saying it's not a problem. It's just the fact that if I can't afford it, then I'm not going to do it. Because right now, at least, I'm in this truck. So anyway, I'm going to shut up now. We're going to hope they get unloaded soon. They're currently in the trailer, and it was only a half load. It was like 20,000 pounds. Let me look at the paperwork here. It was net weight 19,699 pounds. So, checked in. They're already in the trailer. We're in Eldora, if you're wondering. It's 9:19 right now. Just slightly behind what I was hoping for. Listen to him go in and out of the trailer. I got here at a perfect time. This place is great. It really is. They're so quick. They got 2 doors. I got here and a Greenbelt truck was pulling out. Waited for like 30 seconds and then he was pulled forward. Good to go. I'm gonna roll over the scale this time just for fun. Just so I know. I doubt they care. Yeah, they don't care about the weight. I doubt they care that I use their scale. Then we're gonna get out of here. My guess is 9:45. So slightly behind what I was hoping for, but I think we're gonna be good. We are gonna take the time to stop at Quick Star on the way down. Usually the route I take is 65 south and take it all the way to 330. Hop on 330 right there. We'll see if that's still the fastest way. They might actually be telling me to go on 35, but I don't want to. I'd rather go 65. So we'll see. Haven't decided yet, but that would be the best as far as getting to the Quick Star, unless I go to Story City, but I'll tell you guys where we go later. You'll find out. Oh, I didn't record much today, guys. We picked up in Eldora, went well, and we went to Altoona, paid $2.74. Yeah, $2.74 a gallon, which was good. But 100 and something gallons, I forget how many. 127 gallons in. But it's been a couple days since I've filled up, so nice having dual tanks. Got down to Winterset and just before 12. And I got out of there just after 12:30. So they unloaded me and reloaded me in 30 minutes. That's why I love doing seeds so much, because at least for Remington, the Remingtons I've been to have all been great. And I'm about to go to one more, and we'll see if they're great too. My paperwork says they're open till 2. But I called them and they said, we like trucks to be in here before 3. So, yeah, that worked out for me. It's 2:09 right now. So we'll get there, which is right there. Can you guys see it still? Maybe? I don't know. To our right is where we're going. We got to go to the next exit. And then we'll backtrack. The next exit, you can see it. It's the pilot here. That's what this Remington seat is Williams, Iowa. So, get off at the exit, Pilot, turn right, and back down a mile or so, and we will be at our location with plenty of time to get unloaded. It's a smaller location, so I'm assuming there shouldn't be a line. Should not be a line. What Remington locations have I been to? I will have been to Williams now. Dyke is a Remington. Belle Plaine is a Remington. Eldora is a Remington. Winterset is a Remington. I've been to Mount Pleasant, Remington. The one time I went to Mount Pleasant, Remington, was the time that my green truck blew up. Well, the first time. That was the initial breakdown. That was, it dropped the valve. Just east of Knoxville, dropped a valve. That was on 92. Oh, this place closed down. That's sad. I guess it has been closed down. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about a different one. I don't know if it's the same company or not. Anyway, I need to have this up so I know when my turn is going to be. Where is Vale Ave? Should be at that tree line there, I think. Miles down here is where we're going. Just take a second. I think when I finish, I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to turn right and go east on this 2-lane instead of getting back on the highway to the west. Just because I want to change it up. Okay. Quick, and let's put on satellite view. Let's see if we can see. Looks like, oops, because I'm drifting. Huh? Looks like there's one entrance right at the beginning of the complex. That'll work for me. You know what? I've been to Harlan. I don't remember if that's Remington or not. I think that is Remington. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. And check in. Ooh, look at that. There's instructions. All trucks must stop in the office before backing into the docks. Okay, that's good. Should not need to run over the scale. So I will just park right here, so if somebody needs to go around me, they probably can make it. And I'll catch you guys in a minute. Dock 3. Nice lady there in the office. That's another thing I like about these Remingtons is all the office workers that I've, dealt with have all been friendly, never given me a hard time. There's one lady in Winterset that I prefer over the other one, but for the most part, they're all pretty pleasant, kind, all those things. Our dock is to the right here. We should see it. You should see it. I already see it. Okay. Is it labeled? 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming 2 and 3 are not clearly labeled, but this one right here should be good. Get in. Yep, that's 3. That's good. Make sure we loop around and not hit anybody. That's always helpful, right? It's the goal. More than the goal, it's... Anyway. Man, I did not get where I wanted to go. I'm gonna have to readjust. That's okay. We'll get close. Close, and then we'll pull forward. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we probably could have made it right there. But we won't. We'll make it perfect. You guys can see the mirror. You see what I'm dealing with. I just didn't have quite enough room to get my trailer in behind me. On the dirt here. Just not quite. Alright. Okay. I'm chilling here. They locked me right in. So that's awesome. Right now, I really need to book a load. I haven't been extremely successful in finding what I'm looking for. I gotta be at home tomorrow night at a reasonable time. My wife needs me to be. Really was hoping that Jamie would have sent, had something else, but it is what it is. We'll figure something out. I got a couple loads I might call on. Yeah, this isn't going to take long at all. They're walking around the trailer right now. They haven't driven in with the forklift yet, but it will not take long. If you're wondering, that's 20 over there, straight ahead. So if you've driven across 20, you've seen this before. So, anyway, I'm gonna look for a load, and I'll get done with this load quickly. I should be able, I needed to have my paperwork in by 3 to get all my invoices into factoring. So I should have plenty of time to do that, provided that they do get us unloaded quickly. I have everything else done, just waiting on this last one to just round out the schedule. So we'll give you an update in a bit. Okay, we are all caught up. We're done with our load. Had to go in the office to get them to sign it because I never actually interacted with anybody at the dock. Which is fine. The lady in the office was more than happy to sign it for me. Got that taken care of. And we're out of here. It is 2:49 right now. I took a second and went ahead and did my invoice. While I was sitting here, there's nobody around. I'm not in anybody's way, so figured I'd just do it, and I was able to get everything submitted before 3, which means I will get paid first thing tomorrow morning from my factoring company. I use Apex Capital, if anybody cares. Apex Capital Corp. Good to go. Oh, right as I committed, somebody just came over the bridge. Oh well. They'll be fine. Couldn't see him. We are going to go to the stop sign and turn right. And that will take us on pavement all the way to the road that goes up to Alden. I don't know if you guys have picked up in Alden before. I have. And then we'll take that road to 20, and then we'll go across there. That's what I plan on doing. This road is tipped to our right, like usual. I'm not crowding the road at all. And I got nice high winds coming from the left, so this feels rather uncomfortable right now. Oh, what a blessing. I love wind. Love wind so much. Ooh, we are leaning. Yes. I don't know what the actual wind is. I think it's close. I think it's 20 sustained. So really not that bad, but when you're empty, you feel everything. Yep. I'll get turn right here and probably catch you back at the house. Made the whole road, so I gotta wait for a second. This guy behind me wait. He'll be fine. Road that curves to the left must go up to, that is Williams right there. I've never actually been to Williams before. Anyway, we will catch you back at the house. Well, we're done. No load yet. Had a conversation with Referral again. If you don't know, that's the company that wouldn't work with me because they wouldn't tell me. Well, they first told me that I hadn't had any inspections, and then they told me it was something about October 11th, which is the day after my insurance renewed. So there's more problems there. And then they forwarded me to their compliance team. The compliance team never answered their phone, and then I called back the broker, and they left a message with compliance to call me. They never did. We did that a couple times, and I just called on a load today, same company, and the broker basically hung up on me. Different broker, different guy.
not because he remembered the last time, but because he put my number in the system, and forever so I stopped him before he could hang me up. I'm like, wait. Why? And his answer was, my insurance company won't pull you up. That doesn't make any sense. So I pushed back. He tried to hang up again. I'm like, no. I've been through this with you guys before, and your compliance team never got back with me. So he has another message to compliance to call me. That was an hour ago. Or so, maybe 45 minutes ago. And I still have not received a phone call. I doubt I do. He said tonight or tomorrow morning, otherwise call him back. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight it. This is a company I've done loads for within the last year. But I don't know why. Their excuses don't make sense, and I don't think they're right. I had other companies not use me before because I have no inspections. I understand that, but then when they went back and said something else, they're just covering for something. I don't understand what's going on, and I'm going to fight this. I'm tired of... I am not being pushed around. I will not be pushed around. Got me fired up here. He wasn't necessarily rude in his tone or any of that, but he basically tried to hang up on me. It was very rude. So I am going to get to the bottom of it, and I am going to talk to his manager. We're going to... Sorry. This really got me fired up, because I was not treated well. And I know that other carriers have been treated the same way. Similar ways. I know they have. I've watched videos where they talk about it. I'm not going to roll over. I will not roll over. Okay, that's enough of that. I gotta go inside, and I gotta go on the computer because DAT is telling me that my card is declined. Don't know why. My bank is saying that it's not. So I gotta get to the bottom of that so I still have a load board. Because that's what I use is DAT. It's still working, so I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go relax. Figure out these problems. I'm also gonna go take that semi-truck of mine over there and get it to the tire shop tonight. And tomorrow they're gonna put on some new tires for me for the front drive axle. So I got plenty of stuff to do. Thanks for watching today, guys. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. If you want to see how this turns out with Referral, I'm just telling you their name. I don't care. Yeah, stay tuned for that. So, thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.